Well, the next question is about how come that I am a head coach that young. Great question, guys. Literally, I'm asking this question to myself every day. Firstly, I'm not only the head coach of Ramana FC, the men's team, like normal club, no unders, but I'm also unders coach in Ramana, uh, like B team, We are quite serious about that as well. I'm also a head coach of women's team, under 30s and 13s, I'm sorry, and under 15s. And also, I'm gonna be starting to work in Shafa FC as a assistant coach of under like 12s. Well, I've started my managerial career around September last year, but before that, just try to remember yourself, guys. When you were 6, you were dreaming, maybe you were, guys, dreaming to be a football player, but I've always seen myself in a, I don't know, in a position of a chairman or so on. I remember when I was at school, I was making competitions, making pots. Can you even imagine that? Not everyone just understand how does the pots work, from countries. Why, for example, England sends 4 automatic spots to Champions League, but Azerbaijan have to play from the third qualification round. I've learned that them all when I was 8 or 9, and I've been creating my tournaments. I've always hated big clubs. I never included them. I've been like, for example, Piast from Poland, for example, Bari from Italy, second tier. It's just my competition. 3 teams from Russian, from League Krasnodar, Lokomotiv, CSKA, Estonia, Flora Tallinn. I don't know. Zalgiris Vilnius from Lithuania, Riga from Latvia, Helsinki. I don't know this. Oulu, Vikruk. Vikruk Reykjavik. I think Vikingur Reykjavik from Iceland. And being just creating this tournament, writing the tactic boards, why this team lost. Well, I will find one of those papers when I will have time to share. And I've started my football player career when I was 17. I'm not lying. It was the first 10 minutes I've scored from a great pass from, I don't remember the guy's name. It was like 6 or 5 years ago. It was 6 years ago. And my head coach is calling me, come here. You're right-footed or left? I said both. You're coming with us to the next tournament. It's outside of the country. I was like, okay. And shortly, everything was like that for me. Fast, fast, fast. I have done nothing to be a perfect football player. Only played in like streets and so on. But turns out I've been doing all of them rightly. Even for my friends at the street, I've been creating tournaments. I was quite serious about that, but also played football, and I was thinking that I'm the best, you all that, that kind of stuff, that kind of guys. I mean, however, there was coronavirus times, sadly, and my Greek language teacher just said, "You're playing good, and I have seen your videos. I will make an arrangement with PAOK's president, so just go to the trials, just see yourself." And by that time, I was promoted to a Sabah FC. They playing in the highest division of Azerbaijani football pyramid. And I just said no to their contract. I said no, I can't sign that. It was 5 years long contract. I don't think it's a mistake, but still, they said we need you and so on. I said no. I was waiting for PAOK. I remember I started to work as a security guy, just have that money, I don't love to ask someone something, so that's why. But then Corona struck, planes and so on just got closed. I've started to smoke as well. And for like last 2 years, I've been depressed. My family knew that I can't work anything. My last job was broker, and it was paying amazingly. But I said, like, my family, I can't. Like, my dream was to be a football coach, and let's see what we can do. And we asked one of our friends, like, how Anar can be a football coach. Just let him go and watch, anyways, like, he wants to be a football manager after he's 30, because I believe it's like that. I started as a fifth assistant of Ramana, and by the time they've seen my burning eyes, my players start to love me. I've been always responsible, always on time. In normal life, I'm not like that. Only for my family, only for my work. it's only about touch the football, you know. Other works I wasn't that responsible, and there was some things going on, and one day my director just directly told me that you are going to be the main coach. Some people were against that. It wasn't easy at all. People were checking my like trainings outside, but with a stalking mentality, like is he doing right or wrong? And there was Shafa's head coach and assistant back then, Mahir Aliyev and Natik Malem. They always told me, come and see our trainings. You know, you have to steal. If you want to be a freaking manager, you have to steal from other managers. See how they approach. Give your heart to it, like change some little stuff and so on. And then I've done my stuff, you know. I've learned from English football. I've always been in this world. I've been a football player shortly, but it was a bright light. You know, I've always prepared myself, you know, and watching them and so on. Even there is a video, it's a heavy rain and I don't even have umbrella. I'm just sitting on the stadium high and I'm just texting, and the record is the administrator of Shafa. I said, this guy will be something, you know. If he does it in this condition, his hard work will be paid off. That video was quite popular here. Yeah, I was also been talking with my director. He's been a like football player as well, football manager as well, and the referee as well. Experienced, very experienced people working for Shafa and Ramana as well. So I was like, I'm just not even a little fish among them, you know. Who am I? Like, I have to prove them, and it's gonna be hard, but I was confident, you know. Not like I'm humble as fuck, but when it comes to football, I will be better than, and nobody's just can be in a competition here with me. With the resource, I will do, and I will perform better. And if I'm doing something mistakenly wrong, and it's just I don't have that experience, like for now, right? Repeat for now, you know. So that's how I've been announced as a head coach. I've won my first official games as well. We are in SofaScore, by the way, Ramana FK. You can see our results in regional league this year, and we was in a group of death. Sadly, in any other scenario, we could have been in top 2 to just go through the group stage, but it is what it is. Everyone is happy. We have great team for now, young, responsible, playing with passion and joy. Also, their manager is always ready to do everything for them. So let's see how it will end.